Good morning. Welcome back to 4 More Minutes. I am Sam Bailey, the Soul Stir, stirring up your hearts and your minds for God. I want to thank you for joining us today. I appreciate you joining us today. As I said, we are back. We've been away for a little bit, but we're back. And I'm excited to be able to share these messages, and I appreciate those who share these messages. If you have not yet done so, please subscribe to the Soul Stir on YouTube, and you can get notifications. Set it up when you get your notifications. Every time a video drops, you'll know it. It'll come on and you can easily share. That's the best way to share it with somebody else. Click that YouTube link and share with other folks. I'm gonna ask you, if you can, please share this with 25 people today. You never know. You can be a part of putting inspiration, encouragement, and motivation out into the world. Today I want to talk about a growth mindset. And if you are tired of being stuck, or you don't want to be stuck or stagnant, holler at me this morning. Thumbs up or something. Amen where you are, because it's easy to get stuck and stagnant. I think most places don't realize relationships die, companies die, organizations die, because we don't have cutting edge leadership, first of all, in all of these places. But we get comfortable, we don't have a growth mindset, and it's important to understand what a growth mindset is. Growth requires that you have a new mindset. I believe that in God, with God, I can manage any of my fear or my anxieties about moving to the unknown, because God is greater than it all. God can hinder any enemy or foe that would harm you. There's something greater in you than anything that the world has to offer, the scripture teaches us. I believe that a mindset has got to begin with where I am, whose I am, and I know that fear can't grip me once faith has a hold of my life. So I change my mindset. I have a growth mindset. Also, that mindset will lead me to new company. You got to have sometimes a new group of people that you are around. Sometimes a change of congregation can do you good. I'm never into knocking people for changing congregations. People, you say, you church hopping. Sometimes you got to do that for your soul. Move where you're being fed, right? Starving you to death. There's no love there. You're not growing. You can't use your talents and your abilities. Sometimes that mindset, once you start growing, you look around and realize, I've outgrown this place, these people. So sometimes you got to change your company, right? And then that leads you into changing your location. Peter and his brother were fishing, right? And Jesus told them to where to place the boat. But they said, we've been toiling all night. We've been fishing all night. We haven't caught nothing, right? You're not a fisherman. You're a carpenter. I've been fishing my whole life. I've been fishing at this lake. I know what time the fish bite. I know what kind of fish are in here. I know where to place my boat, what kind of net to use, what kind of bait to use. And here you are telling me to go out again. We see Peter went right back out, and he told him where to place his net. And when he placed his net in the right place, he began to overflow. He had so much that his net couldn't even hold all that God had for him. And I want to tell you this morning, y'all have heard me say this time and time again. Sometimes we are frustrated because we're just in the wrong location. It's called location frustration. You're around the wrong people. You're in the wrong place. You're not being used the right way. You're not engaged in the right vision. You don't have the right steps. You don't have the right plan, so you can't grow. And you feel stuck. Sometimes it takes the right person to bring out in you what was already there. So I pray and encourage you today, as you go along your way, have a growth mindset. Don't have a mindset where you're just trying to make. Every year I like to do something different in my life that I didn't do the year before. There ought to be something evident that I've made some sort of progress, whether it's on my faith, whether it's learning the scripture, whether it's on my guitar, whether it's in my physical condition, whether it's in how many books I read, how many people I've helped, what my service is, my career, finances, whatever it is, I'm making progress. Grow. It's a mindset. Don't get stuck where you are. Don't get comfortable where you are. God is just that great. He can grow you wherever you go. We grow. Again, we're seeds. We grow in the dirt and the dark. If God is for you, again, who can be against you? God bless you today. Share this with 25 people. Have a blessed day. We'll see you next time right here on 4 More Minutes. Thank you.